fancy the island a bit. So I've been here multiple times over the years. First visit was way back in 2016 and 2016. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting back here for the first time in this season, first day of this season. It's actually the second day. I wasn't here yesterday. There was a media day yesterday, but unfortunately I couldn't attend. But I'm really looking forward to being back here at Fantasy Island. Looking forward to getting back to some of my favourites: Odyssey, Millennium, some magical Seaquarium, Toucan Tours. The time machine is here, which I didn't see it last time. There's also some new bits for me to see. I didn't see time machine last time, as it's still being set up. And then also Snowdrift is also brand new for me since I last did it was last year. So yeah, come join me for my visit here to Fantasy Island. Yeah, enjoying the intro. Jellicot's testing. I can't actually ride the ride. I got the credit already before, but it's one of the only coasters I can't ride, and so it's got a height restriction. Yeah, come join me for a day here at Fantasy Island. It's great to be back in this pyramid once again. Definitely one of the most immersive areas in the UK. Absolutely love Mystical Dragon Mountain there, the setting. You got the balloons. I wanted to ride on Millennium, but actually I think it is open. Yeah, so I think Millennium is going to be the first ride here today on Fantasy Island. Always do like a good ride on Millennium. Opened in 1999. Yeah, there's 3 inversions, including 2 vertical loops and a sidewinder. And it's a really smooth coaster. So I'll get my thoughts on it after I come off. So yeah, it's Millennium time. It's called Key Line as well. I was going to go for Millennium for my first ride, but it's a delayed opening, I think. I'm going to go do another ride, I think. Nice show on there. I think I'm going to go and do a dark ride first, I think. I'll go and do Toucan Tours, I think. Yeah, I do like the theming in here. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Right close, so Mystical Dragon Mountain is not yet open. Probably wouldn't have done it to get day anyway. But Toucan Tours is here. And yeah, hopefully they did some TLC to this ride, because last time I rode it, it was a little bit tired looking. So yeah, let's go for a ride on Toucan Tours. So on Toucan Tours now. Here are the high ropes course. I've never actually done the high ropes here before. All these wonderful themed buildings. Pony Express down there. That used to be outside actually. And then yeah, the station for Toucan Tours actually used to be around here. Used to board it from just outside here. They relocated it in, I believe, in 2017. Yeah. Just a nice calm ride, really. And you've of course got the Guardian over there. Definitely will give that a go, and the magical Seaquarium too down below. But it's time to discover the secrets of Fantasy Island. Still not fixed the audio on the Toucan Tours. The entrance is looking a bit worse for wear here. And the animatronics. Into the mysterious temple. ride there on two contours, and yeah, it's running okay. It's got some nice theming pieces in there, but it's definitely not as good as it used to be. I'm gonna must say it's definitely looking a bit tired in there. There used to be lots of animatronics in there, and moving parts, like you used to have lots of audio, and yeah, it just doesn't seem to have that anymore, which is unfortunate. But still, fun ride. I like this overhead section. Get a nice overhead view, and then it goes round into the dark ride section. But yeah, it's just not as good as I remember it being. But anyway, it's going to be continuing on here today at Fantasy Island. I'm going to be doing the Magical Seaquarium next. That's another one of my favourites here at Fantasy Island. So yeah, let's go. It wouldn't be a trip to Fantasy Island without riding Magical Seaquarium. So here we go. So here we go then on the Magical Seaquarium. This all used to be pretty open down here actually. The mystical Dragon Mountain used to come swooping down into this section. But at least Seaquarium's still here. I'd still class this as like the last remaining ride that has the Addiction soundtrack. And it's definitely one of my, definitely a fun ride for families and for myself and everyone. And all the water's all fresh. Oh, it's been fixed. Captain Rhombus landing.
Land breeze and into the westward, where souls of sea creatures are captured by your
We got the parrotfish over here. Fish. And a noisy choir. Pretty much all the effects are working, and nothing too much to complain about, to be honest. I've got no complaints really whatsoever. Seaquarium is just a good fun ride. It really is, and especially when everything's working. And yeah, it's yeah, can't complain. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, on to the next ride. We're probably going to do Guardian next. So just climbing. So yeah, Guardian time. Interaction with all the rides. Make it in the pyramid. But the Guardian's going to be up next. And yeah, this was a ride that was put in a few years ago. It's a simulator. It's a robo simulator type thing. So yeah, you board it around the back, but it's actually positioned around the front. So yeah, but it's got a pretty cool queue line nonetheless. This just came off the Guardian. There it is. Yeah, that was looking a bit worse where the screen was coming all in blue dots. I don't know what that's all about. I think it came from the projector. It's an observation I made. I like the animation that plays on it. I think that's really cool. Story, start, middle and end. But the projector just needs to be replaced. I feel like that. So it's got a good view line, and I like everything else about it. The ride itself needs a lot to be desired. But anyway, on to the next ride. I'm going to do Harrington Flint's Island Adventure. That's going to be the next ride. So yeah, this is Trackless Dark Ride. It's right here. Yeah, it's one of my favourites here at the park. Let's go to it. Now this is a shooting dark ride, and by far the best dark ride I would say here. It's definitely the most modern and up to date. They're saying that, I still do love Seaquarium, but yeah. It's going to be Harrington Flint's next. On the shooting dark ride Harrington Flint's, I managed to get 152,000 there. 252 something. So yeah, managed to go quite high score. A couple of effects are not working on there, but still really enjoy it. I do like that shooting dark ride. It's very fun. Perfect for families, and yeah, it's it's just an overall fun ride. You've got some good solid dark rides here at Fantasy Island. Don't sleep on them. Right? You've got the big coasters, Odyssey and Millennium, true, but you've still got some nice dark rides. Anyway, we're heading up top now towards Millennium. Hopefully it's reopened. Oh, well, go and wait and see what has happened to Millennium. It is open, so yeah, let's go ride on Millennium. Morning ride there on Millennium. Yeah, it was running really well, really smooth. I love the vertical loops you got on there. The sidewinder is fun. The interaction moments with the Odyssey, that's also great too. And then the latter part of the ride, you swoop down and head towards the back half of the park, and well, front half I'd say actually. Yeah, you go over rhombus rockets, and yeah, it's all around nice, fun ride. It's also really smooth. Bonus. Not something you normally say on whatever, but Millennium is anyway, on to the Odyssey next, and that's my next ride. I started testing on Millennium, so yeah, it's Odyssey time. Yeah, and it's a gorgeous ride to look at off-ride as well. Millennium is too. It's a very unique colouring scheme. It's actually the 5th tallest coaster in the UK. The only ones being taller are Odyssey, Big One, Stealth and Hyperion are the only ones that are taller. We're going to like the back section of the park now, and yeah, Odyssey is just to the left here. I'm hoping it's open. Yes, it is. this signage. I know for the season they replaced the exit ramp, which I'll show you after I come off the ride. And yeah. And there she is. Yeah, let's go for a ride in Odyssey. Front row there on Odyssey, I really enjoyed it. Nice and smooth as always. You've got that excellent first drop there, and the vertical loop, and of course the cobra roll sidewinder and the corkscrew at the end. Yeah, it's a very fun ride. Definitely smoother on the front, so I'm going to have a back row later on, see if it's a bit rougher back there. But yeah, it was running fine to be honest. Not really much of a rattle, very little head banging, and yeah, it was running nice and smooth. I remember it being, yeah. Really do enjoy Odyssey. It's never been the smoothest ride in the world, but it's definitely smoother than most SLCs. But yeah, overall really enjoyed Odyssey. And yeah, but I love watching the skyline here at Fantasy Island, the intertwining of both Millennium and Odyssey. It's sight of the whole. But anyway, I'm on my next ride now. There's going to be this thing behind me. This is Snowdrift. This is new for last year. When I came down here last year, it was still being constructed. Yeah, we're going to do Snowdrift. To sit up here in Hyde Park Winter Wonderland as Ice Mountain earlier last year, so I did experience it then, but I haven't experienced it as Snowdrift or outside, so yeah, let's go and ride Snowdrift. Also worth mentioning the Starfly will not be opening today. It's having some maintenance done, and I think it's still being finished off. We also got Wild River Rapids, and I'll be doing that next week first. Now let's focus on Snowdrift. Snowdrift was running well there. Yeah, that's alright well on that. It's smooth, I'll give it that. The spinning, it's not the fastest spinning I've had on the spinning wild mouse, but at the end of the day, it is actually quite a unique ride because apparently it was in-house made this, so yeah, my melons good themselves. Yeah, at least they got it open at long last. It's been 2 years under construction, so yeah, I'm glad to finally get on it here at Fantasy Island. And yeah, pretty much all the rides are operating today, apart from the Starflies, which you can see. That's very much a rarity. Anyway, see you on my day here at Fantasy Island. I might as well do Wild River Rapids now. It's a travelling rapids model, but it doesn't actually travel very well, so yeah. I've done this before, and it can be very much a soaker. This can be. So yeah, let's go ride it. Wild River Rapids, yeah, the soaker there, mainly because of the more droplets that come filtered off the ride itself. Yeah, it's a good solid ride. I don't see many of these travelling about anymore, unfortunately, but at least we've got one here at Fantasy Island. And yeah, I'm going to go get some food now, and yeah, that'll be where I'm going to head to next. Before I make my way around to the front park. So on the lunch menu today, I've got some mac and cheese from the Lost Island Grill and some onion rings and latte today. This is really good. I really love Fantasy Island food. Enjoyed my meal there in the Lost Island Grill. Yeah, that was nice. I love Fantasy Island's food. It's really good. It's a little bit pricey inside, but it's still really good. Now I'm going to head on to the outdoor rides, go and check out what's been gone on for this season. See if there's any changes at all. I forgot to mention earlier is that the Fantasy Island actually has a new logo for this year. This is the new logo, and yeah, it looks very smart. Looks a lot more like grand and a lot more like joyous to come into. Yeah, here's all the height restrictions and all the rides. These are for the little explorers, the adventurers, and the Discovery. Of course, I've got the Discovery wristband today. Price is £27.50, so you definitely get your money's worth. Of course, you've got Guardian, Volcano, Odyssey, Millennium, Starflies, Time Machine, Mr. Seastorm, Snowdrift, Nodgems, Mr. Combat, Dragon Mountain, Mantas, and Techno Jump. All there. And I think my next ride is probably going to be Volcano next. So yeah, let's go and head out to there now. Always like this front section of Fantasy Island. You got the log flume there, which is a good fun ride, classic log flume. It was repainted last year, and it's so much better for it. But here's Volcano. This is the S&S shot tower. Did one the other week with a launch pad at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. There she goes. Yeah, Volcano. It's going to be up next. It's a very fun ride. Fun fact for you, this actually used to have tilting seats on it. The two seats on the sides used to tilt, and the reason it has that is because it was the most reliable one at the S&S shot towers. So yeah, gonna do Volcano next. Yeah, good fun ride. Good ride there on Volcano, nice airtime on there, and so got to overlook Millennium coming through its layout. I'm going to give Seastorm a go now. I like a good ride on Seastorm, and yeah, it's going to be up next. This one's often one that usually is down for maintenance quite a lot of the time, so yeah, I'm going to do Seastorm now. Here we go. Just came off Seastorm there, running well, as it should be. You got the log flume here. Always do enjoy a good log flume. This one's got a small one. It's a one-drop special, but I tell you what, it's quite well themed actually. There you go. Yeah, and it seems Rhombus Express is not operating today, so which is unfortunate. I would have liked to have a go on it. I do enjoy the Rhombus Express, but yeah. Ride closures do happen. can't always be perfect. They are machines after all. Anyway, continuing on. So you got Mantis jumping down here, Crazy Caterpillar, and the Flying Jumbos. Yeah, you got the Log Flume and Rhombus Express down here. Unfortunately, Rhombus Express is not operating today. Yeah, I do like it a lot. It's a good power coaster, and it had some new theming last year on the station, as you can see there. Yeah, and of course, back from its vacation to Hyde Park Winter Wonderland, Time Machine is back here at Fantasy Island. I didn't get to see it last year here at Fantasy Island, so it's good to see it return to its rightful place. And yeah, it's a really good ride. I really do enjoy it. Still in this location, I do miss G-Force and the Beast, but Time Machine is an awesome flat ride. And you know what? I think I'm going to go for a ride on it. There on Time Machine, it was running well. Yeah, really intense. It's not quite as intense as I remember it being as Magic, but that might be because I've got more used to it as years have gone by. It first arrived here in 2018, I believe it was, 2018. And yeah, it was a really good addition back then. It came alongside Frisbee. Anyway, onto some more patches. You got the go-karts over here at Fantasy Island. Really small go-karts, but you got this big plot of land over here. Now this could be for anything. This was where the old McDonald's used to be, and they've surfaced it all with some like resin or tarmac. And I don't know what they're going to do with it. You could do anything with this plot of land, to be honest. What I would personally love to see is a brand new roller coaster. I think it's high time that we get a brand new thrill coaster. Maybe not on the same scale as Odyssey, but like similar thrill level. It could be something low to the ground. I've always wanted a launch coaster for Fantasy Island. I think that would work out really well. But yeah. Also big flat rides. I missed the Beast and G-Force quite a bit. Something like that would work well here too. So yeah, we'll wait and see with that one. Anyway, on to the next ride. Over the season, Busy Wizzy has been brought around this side of the pyramid, right next to Millennium's second vertical loop. And yeah, it's now going to be positioned right next to Odyssey, the main layout. And yeah, Fantasy Island also has a really large market down here as well. You can find all sorts of different stuff, from clothing to sweets and a bunch of various items. Stuff you probably wouldn't find anywhere else. But yeah, I do like this view of Millennium and Odyssey from this angle. And yeah, two awesome Vacomas. Having a really good day here at Fantasy Island so far. Gone pretty much everything I wanted to, which was pretty much mostly Snowdrift and Time Machine, but as well as Millennium and Odyssey, which are both ready for the start of the season, which is always a bonus. And yeah, a couple of rides closed, the Rhombus Express and Starfly, but other than those two, it's yeah, it's been really good. I think I'm going to go for a re-ride on that on Odyssey. May as well. Always walk on. How about that? Can't argue with a walk on Odyssey. Let's go. Just had two great rides there on Odyssey. Yeah, it was running fabulously. Yeah, it's definitely not the smoothest in the world, but it's intense and it's ferocious. I absolutely adore Odyssey a lot. Anyway, I think I'm going to head over to the other side of the park, go and see Techno Jump and Twister, might do the Log Flume, and then give Millennium a few more rides. Yeah, so I'm going to go and do that now. Yeah, it's always good to see Millennium operating as it should be. It's also worth mentioning that you got Luna Park over the other side of the road here. You got the for this year you got a fun house over there and a waltzer, and there's no booster or reverse bungee this year, so that's unfortunate. But a fun house is always great fun, isn't it? Given it in the name. But I'm gonna go and do Techno Jump now, which is just over here. And yeah, let's go and see if Techno Jump is riding this season.
But you've seen that before, money.
Yeah, shame about Rhombus, but yeah, here it is. You get some crazy airtime hit on this and some other horses too. So yeah, let's go see Techno Jump. The Techno Jump was running well there. And now I'm gonna go to Twister. Actually, one thing to point out, actually, Techno Jump used to be where Twister is now. Twister is just on the other side here, but this that is where Techno Jump used to be, and then they moved it back to its original location, which is pretty cool. Fun fact. And yeah, it's a good long cycle on Techno Jump. There's a lot of cars out, so it means it's on lower capacity. But still, it doesn't really bother me today. It's pretty quiet here today at Fantasy Island. It's good. It's all pick up in the summertime. This is definitely a summertime park. It gets much busier in the summer. But anyway, it's time for Twister. Good ride there on Twister. Yeah, I do enjoy a good Twister. They're very fun attractions. You always fun affairs. Not on theme parks or amusement parks, but yeah, you do find it here at Fantasy Island. Fantasy Island is definitely more amusement park than theme park, I'd say that. But I still love the indoor pyramid. Definitely the indoor pyramid is one of my favourite areas in the UK actually. Yeah, it's definitely very immersive. Yeah, so I'm having a really good day. It's almost the end. And yeah, I'm going to be heading over to Millennium next. Giving that a few more rides. And then probably give Odyssey one more ride. And that will be probably it from me today at Fantasy Island. I have really enjoyed today. It's good to be. It's good to have the theme parks back in action after a long closed season. But yeah, let's go head over to Millennium. Jellikins is a very pretty coaster with its waterfall. Used to have a load of rock work around here actually, but it's still really colourful. It's the only coaster I cannot ride here, but it's still a fun one nonetheless. That brings me to my end of my day here at Fantasy Island. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get Odyssey out as my last ride. It shut just before 5 o'clock, which is unfortunate. So yeah, I think that was a bit sneaky, that was. I wasn't a massive fan of that. But in terms of the day, I've had a really good day today. Gone everything I wanted to. Gone on a Snowdrift, which was an awesome ride. I really like that addition to the park. It gives them that 5th coaster once again, or 6th coaster that they were sorely lacking like last few years. He then also had Odyssey was running great as always, and Millennium was smooth too. Also really enjoyed Volcano and my rides on the flat rides, the dark rides. Some of them were a little bit iffy and like definitely could do with some work doing them. Others that were definitely on point. And then in terms of some of the other things I really enjoyed, Time Machine being back here was very good to see. And yeah, overall, I really like Fantasy Island. I think it's one of the more underrated parks. Yes, it's got its parts that I think are a little bit, could do with some work, and especially down and a little bit of tidy up in certain areas. But overall, I really like the park. I mean, the top 2 coasters here are really, really good, and I really do enjoy them a lot. But yeah, I'll be definitely back here later this year to go and have some late night rides, and it's not too far away from me either, this park. I'm only an hour and a half away from here, so yeah, I always like to come out to Fantasy Island frequently. But yeah, so I highly recommend you come and visit this park. And yeah, it's definitely, I would say it's a Skegness and Ingham is definitely a summertime destination. They're more busier in the summer, and you'll expect everything to be on full form during then. But overall, I love Fantasy Island. I hope I can see some more attractions in the future. I would like to see some more thrilling flat rides here, if I'm going to be honest. I do miss the Beast and G-Force a lot, and also another coaster I think would be a really good. I really want a launch coaster for Fantasy Island. I think that would be a perfect fit for them. But yeah, from me to you guys, thank you so much for watching this Roller Coaster Joseph's vlog. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to Roller Coaster Joseph's, and join me next time when I decide to visit a park next. But from me to you guys, bye!